Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is still BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. To our esteemed viewers and subscribers, Happy New Year. This is 2025, and we will continue in our service to humanity to liberate the people from bad governance through our crusade. Let me begin with.
All right, since the 180 million naira missed from the NGO account, I have been seeing a lot of comments that I never expected would be thrown at me. But I really want to thank God, because everything I have done on this social media, I have done it because this is who I am. And I want to thank God because I did not do it to seek public validation. I saw all those comments and I asked myself that, what is my offense?
Your offense is that people trusted you, the public trusted you with their fund, and you pranked them on it. You have just succeeded in killing the trust and integrity you have.
And this whole thing that happened with the 180 million is a clear opportunity to show you. I don't know, I deliberately do it to just show you people that you people are stupid.
In GGM, we do no pranks with people's money.
Performance of GGM cooperative, how we, handled our affairs in the cooperative, the progress we've made so far. You need to listen to it.
GGM, God is with us. GGM, God is with us. God is with us. GGM. Biko ekenesi mu onye ọbụla bịara ebe ụbọchị nke tata. Afa cooperative, you have a good governance, multi-purpose cooperative Nigeria Limited. Unu for afia good governance. Ogosi na cooperative do n'Awka ma na Anambra State. No more than 3,000 cooperatives. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-register cooperative. Just ka register ya wee na-eche ego gọọmenti. Ebe ego ya esi bata. Ma banks ya eweta ego. Ma NGO ya eweta ego. Mana the intention of cooperative bụ ka achịkọta ọnụ, members achịkọta ọnụ wee chọọ ụzọ ha ga-esi na-enyere onwe fa aka economically, not politically, because politically is party or political movement. Ebe a na-azọ ọchị ka esi aba na gọọmenti. Mana cooperative bụ ụzọ esi achịkọta ọnụ wee tụọ alo maka ịkwalite akụ na ụba individuals members ma ọkwado otu. So n'ime cooperative niile dịka nsi ekwu, more than 3,000 cooperatives ka enwere na Anambra State. Nigeria as a whole is an excess of 43,000 cooperatives. Good governance ministry wee sị na cooperative nke anyị ga-adị iche. Onye kpata anyị ji wee bagodi ya good. Unu mụ ihe kpata good. Ihe kpata good wo na ihe ya adụ maka a na-enenekwu ya na ọmakakwa ahụ. A wee sịzịa governance. Governance o na rekọdụ anyị adụ straight. Anyị adụ transparent. Any na anyị aga na-eme bụ eziokwu. So all maka na eziokwu ka eji wee bido this cooperative. In my opening remarks as the president of the cooperative, I am a financial record. Ihe anyị made this year. Eziokwu na okwu ekwesịrị edo too much. But many highlights of business I made this year. Kunu water etu cooperative I see last year. It was made this year. Oh, with that information, ka ọ ga-enyere gị aka ịmalụ ma ya na-eme ọfụma. And nyekwuolu ndị abụbebe mbasị anyị, because enwe ndị anyị may invite abụbebe mbasị anyị iji nachi ya azụ. Consider join a good governance multi-purpose cooperative. Members say I know whatever and we can email others encourage to join us. From our record, last year, members of good cooperative had 54. 54 kind of last year. This year, as of today, our members have go 83. So that 83, you go say that our members increased by 29. 29 new members joined like this year. You had a lot of record and say now today now we're 83 members. Members say no one could go down 83 both in Nigeria and in the diaspora. From members who joined in this year, the cooperative raised 340,000 naira. 340,000 naira. 340,000 naira this year for members registration. As against 180,000 naira I raised last year for members registration. This year, it's why I say when they go to cooperative, and we have about isusu contribution every month. Members in our isusu per slot contribution is 1,000 naira. I want another second one, capital investment. Investment is like buying shares in the bank or companies. You can buy a good governance cooperative stock or shares. Per unit there is 10,000 naira. This year, capital investment, that is in the main invest in a GGM cooperative. It go on have to cut this year 15.8 million naira. As against 2.6 million naira last year. 2.6 million naira. They know from 2.6 to 15.8 million naira. So I ran Isusu contribution. As our last year, Nena to Isusu 1,000 naira. You had total last year 1.1 million naira last year. This year, if I total this year 10.4 million naira. Again. Then land investment, business you see Bulibu, Aikabunobi Iba. One of them will land in estate, GGM agricultural estate. It is a housing estate. I will not be every apota, anako, tomato, ogo, cassava, mango, to go. Anything upon an alcohol, I got a many street. Abroad is also house in it, didn't have also. No, I won't buy a video, won't buy a agriculture, farmers. Because we didn't come go over the world, our farmers. Also, in Nigeria, people go for doing nothing, for not creating any wealth. You see millionaires everywhere, not creating a single wealth. But good governance multi-purpose say that how can they create wealth when they go. Oh, you know, I just say that one of the businesses I have about agricultural estate GGM. So last year came with Dolia, when I never we call all for people to invest in that. Last year again until some people who not here in Nigeria, now they know Bodo invested in land investment. 2 million naira I invest last year. 2 million naira last year. Land investment last year 2 million. Although this year, because we called for investment. Our members all over the world raised 34 million naira. Now, the difference, Because some of us abụrụ sọsọ na anyị gụọ akwụkwọ maka ego nọ na anyị na-practice ya practice. A lot of us gụrụ akwụkwọ but isi ha jee mee ya ha ara nwa ka esi eme ya. Nke anyị nwa bụ na our operation is just like that. We are operating at near zero operational cost. Enwere a na-akpọ near zero operational cost, meaning the kwent you ndị niile na-ebe a cooperative enwere onye a na-akwụsara, ndị niile na-ebe brain fa ha ji atụpụta ịlụ mathematics lụọ maths, ịghọtago. Enwere onye a consultant a na-akwụ ụgwọ ka ọ lụọ this bas na anyị nwa ji ụbụrụ anyị alụ ya at zero cost. Enwere onye anyị na-achaji ego maka onyinye Chukwu nyere anyị. Mgbe Chukwu nyere anyị data onyinye, anyị akwụrụ Chukwu ụgwọ o wee nye anyị ya. So I see onye ọbụla ịmalụ gift you nwere from God, come and donate it free on the table of GGM. Just like etu ndị ụka, ụka ju everywhere. Unufu ụka village ọbụla nwere ụlọ ụka na-alụ ụlọ ụka, a na-akwaya ndị kwaya a na-ekwu ukwe free, a na-akwụ ndị kwaya ụkwa, a na-akwụ ndị kwaya ngozi ya wada ndị ọcha. So all that ideology ka anyị chọrọ ime introduce na management of our business, because all of us don't here well ihe anyị na-alụ. Mụnwa nwe ihe na-alụ na-enye m ego, just like every one of us here. We all have what we are doing na-enye anyị ego. So in building and developing business, enwere necessary sacrifice ị ga-eme before you build and mold a business. Good governance ministry or cooperative with record of people of proving integrity, character. Many of you monyambo malo, even though dama aroma adro 100%, adro sand, but mentally I don't 100% mentally fit. And where all these people not here, and when they akunobo ozo chukwu nyefa, iwe chukwu deposit every family no high level of integrity. Yes, all of us down here with record of high level of integrity. Asigi a man able a. So bafu ka investment I am with ego. Man asset I am on integrity. If you have integrity, I'm telling you, Mark, today, the total money battle line this year was 60,500,000.
I got the Afro. Again.
As against 5.7 million battle last year. Check go do the difference. From 5.7 to 60 million. So unu ga-enego there how many businesses in Onoka or how many associations in Onoka? Yet we don't have office I na afọ. Yet I don't have a free of charge. I want to tell you how prudent the managers of this place is. And when do you boom when they go as a bond hotel, I will go to fund it. You got to go, but let's say I show one of us say I kind of level or reducing cost, operating at near zero cost. Then the total profit I made this year from our business, I've told you that business I know in your members say and when members say I benefit from this cooperative, Daito business. And when they Monday decoration or Monday Nazo Afia, Monday they make cake. We have complete records of needing a Borrego this year. I am a record of that. So Ndi Borrego this year. And outside borrowing, another thing I know we go on a treasury bill. And we learn about treasury bill because some of us are financial experts. Is wanting to have money. There are so many reasons for keeping money. One of them, you keep money for speculation. Oh my God! And landlord don't choy land like that. Oh, they go to no like this. Also, 10 million in here. How about that? On the market, 40 million naira. You go get 10 million. The next week, you let 30 million naira. So that reason for keeping money is speculation. And we have transactions, just for transaction, business transaction, among others. So I said the two ways I say we go is one, Iborego, and I name our members loan. And when the boss here wait here better. than this cooperative. Anyway, ka m ghara ikwu ụzọ ọ bụzikwa na enwe ebe ọzọ ihe enweta lower than what you are getting it there, you can raise concern. We are giving loan to members at 3%. 3% na this cooperative. Other above 1 billion, I can consider 2%. And the most important thing, you I consider character. You can return the money. And when that blacklist go last year, then you go. You assess somebody until na in your ego or in your power. Two things. The only way to assess how credible somebody know new ego or in your power. Or in your ego, more ego. You are Mazialamo ezigbo mmadụ ka ajọ mmadụ ka ọ bụ. What we call money in the bank is risk asset. So money you give out, you are taking risk. So when I ego this year or last year, I blacklist go because I return on ego. Mgbe kwesịrị ka I return on ego. Ihe na-ekwu ụzọ na-aba isi enwe ego from loan and fixing the money in treasury bill, banks instrument. This year, the total profit I make from our these two sources is 3.4 million naira. Last year, I make 751,000 naira. Una for the difference. Last year 751,000 naira, but this year 3.4 million naira. Because here I gotta adjust. Keka ndị mmadụ cooperative anyị na-enye ego anyị a na-achọ ndị ya ebi ego anyị na-ayọkwa biko si bịa buru ego ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme ezigbo omume ịkwụ aka gị ọtọ come and borrow money, we have money. I'm telling you, but ọwọkwa onye ọbụla ka anyị na-enye because etu anyị si enye ego bụ na ihe erutekwa ya guarantee gị members ya guarantee the money like ndị nwe 15 million naira na capital investment enwe 3 million naira nwere ike isi ebinye Chris 1 billion naira. I am on Bukogo. I had a Bukoga. Or just Bunga president, I will instruct financial secretary transfer 1 million naira to his account. Yes, keta. So I am a bank in all easy. So good governance in a indesible money can go. Otego ndị ori nwere ego onye ka eji emela anyị intimidate but anyị chọzi ka ndị na-eme ezigbo mgbe na-eje ụka n'eziokwu n'ime mmụọ yes mgbe na-agụ mmụọ ọhụrụ sọsọ ije ụka ị na-agụ mmụọ na-eje ụka mana ị na-eme n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. The most important thing in our financial record for this year, comparing it with last year. Next year, I compare this year and next year. It will put 3.4 million naira profit. Our intention next year, our target next year, now year above 10 million naira. Whether Matunim Buekwe or not, as you know, in your so, Ejimu, this opportunity that I have to appreciate every one of us. If I don't do Bokaebo, I had a so good, especially Mangoneka. When soon, near Butelebe addresses about my area. Mana, Unu opportunity, only realize or see what it alien cost of GGM cooperative. Ogosi unu na ndị anyị nwa bụ president anyị nwere ezigbo mmụọ nwa okwukwe and anyị abụrụ ndị ori ihe aga anyị nwere 3 million anyị asị dowego 2 million n'okolo ka e were 1 point something kwụọ dividend. Anyị bụ ndị nwere afọ ojuju because above everything ihe enwe in life is contentment. If once you are contented, you are rich. I'm telling you. If you are contented with your life, in web 1 million naira, you can own a salary get out of 40,000 naira. In a way, you Madam Baraka ending 300,000 naira. Man, you are happy with 40,000 in a receive. Life is all about appreciating what you have and not what you don't have over life. So now, to conclude my speech, Manya, I will here do SS. ndị ya aṅụ bọtụlụ ịtọ is allowed. Ndị ya aṅụ malt 2 is allowed. Achọkwa ka ikwu okwu dị a, ọmụnwa na-ekwu. Then like I said, ndị surplus anụ anyị nwere chicken anyị nwere meat nke ya ata isi ndị a. Enwere m ofu oge wee na-ekene Chinedu my brother. Some of you nọ na social media ya ga na-afụ ya. Anyị na-akpọ ya Archbishop. Onye nwe na-enye ndị ajọ mmụọ nọ na gọọmenti nsogbu. O tego ekpere ka a na-ekpe ka ọgwụ ka a na-agwọ ka ọgwụ nweta ya. Mana duto na ọ nọ n'eziokwu, duto na ọ na-akwụwa aka ya ọtọ. Imesie everything ị na-eme against ọgwụ niile ị ya agwọ, the highest ọgwụ ị ya agwọ ịkwụwa aka gị ọtọ. Maka ọnwụ na ịkwụwara aka gị ọtọ, mmadụ mee kpuchu esi na ha abịakwa. So ana m ekele unu maka etu unu si wee gee m ntị wee kwuo okwu wee sizie ka nye ohere ka anyị continue anyị ama mgbu oge next 30-45 minutes anyị ana from here. So Chinedu ya agwazi anyị okwu, gwachizi anyị okwu, anyị emewe item 7. Thank you everybody.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Cop.
Cooperative.
Cop.
Cooperative.
Where?
Yeah, everywhere.
GGM.
God is with us.
And God is with us.
GGM.
Without wasting much of your time, I shall make known everybody, both our invited guests and members. As in MDBC, a lot of things. In fact, I'm just here to summarize everything in a nutshell. If I believe and deal with why go see why I can na them and I'm of my DC of where because Naga or Dopolo, that's what GGM cooperative and GGM ministry, the political ministry, the political movement that is delivering Nigerians, whether Nibo in Hausa, Nibo in Yoruba, maybe any indigenous identity in Nigeria, whether more Biafra, more Duduwa, more Arewa, whatever thing you represent in this country, the ministry may deliver our people from bad governance. And our two principalities and powers, and our cast and bind demons in the high places, everyone on a government house. So that's what we are doing, and we cannot effectively do this battle without economic empowerment of the people of Ezioku. Why the cooperative is important? In the BC front because when you for village economist and financial guru, I give it to him. And everything in the here, just like he said, is almost at zero cost. We know how we maneuver it. If we had to pay 60 million alpha, or whatever kind of name make you one thing 1 million or 2 million or 5 million, never they make you on a 5-star hotel. You want even know? But look at the way we do things. We represent what we preach. We practice what we preach. Many people invest in this money if land and papa. We have not seen them. They don't even know me. They've not seen all that they are seeing us online because they believe in the message. And there, if I had a coup, Bezo, my phone can test here test. But before Naga, I get a Gaka, and we are making that progress. Honestly speaking, looking at from 2022, the financial record there, I'm not was the Mumbai IB because I know about the from 2022 there, 21. I'm there 21 officially. Then 2022, from membership of 36 persons, I have got to 54. I had a man, even one on a Bolubia, Ndebia. We are here with selected people who understand our ideology, what is driving us. So that Batana Moto, Ki are double IJB another place. Ki are able and overburden. The strat by China by Beleba Emebo Ike ego the government. No, we practice what we preach. If I go no to Kaiga go day, if I go day, if I go na bad. If that humanity Nazagia without thinking about me Colonia. And at the end of the day, if I we don't even communicate. I had how many times can we call? But at the end of the day, it is a journey. The same thing because we stand on the truth. Truth are there me too. I don't plan the truth I plan. And it doesn't change. It will remain the truth, and that is what we are committed. So from the membership, I am going to go to 83 registered members. I will follow us all over the world. Mana on when they can on our door, not our window. They know. They say no Jesus Christ in Bankia. You are only appointed only 12 persons. Today the world can cook after 2,000 years. We are leaving a legacy behind that will outlive us, every one of us. All any I know here, Mawazi Kunaka, Ghana Kale, the next 120 years. As far as I say, here, in the next 120 years, none of us will be here. Every one of us must have gone. Also, we have one today. So you understand that we are not. This world is just transient. We are just passing by. But what did you leave behind? Fire. Many years ago, people came here to make sacrifice. Yes, as bad as the colonial masters were, as wicked as they were, they are far better than what we have today. I keep saying it. Definitely. They are far better. When they came, they gave our people free education. Yes. Many of these idiots, not a government, benefited from it. Yes. Some of them, missionary schools came at that time throughout. Free of charge. Manaketa church is in all the schools, most expensive. GGM will go to the point where we will have schools where people will be attending free of charge.
Akabiafra.
That is what the money will be meant for. I'm telling you. And we are, I had a man even get the more you look, the less you see. And at the end of the day, about one chance. We believe in gradual progress. We believe in gradual process so that we will adjust effectively in our growth. In rapid growth, at the end of the day, it will be a complete nonsense. We want a solid growth, and that is what we are building on truth. On what? Truth. Take it home. So looking at what we've done this year is really encouraging, and I tell you, next year will be better. Last year, Aka Biafra. Good. We are Biafra, so I simple. So from what we have done so far, we have really grown from all the record. My annual contribution, my registration, the number of people that came in, the amount of money realized, the dividend and all that, everything is on the upward growth. We continue to do what? Appreciate. And if you see the margin, you feel that now the more than 500% growth. And that is why you don't underestimate what he said. Last year, you go to Kikudi.
5.7 million. 450.
Yeah, I went last year with 5.7 million. In terms of total inflow. On another one, based on the growth, last 2 years, even went with 2 million. Okay, went there. Now, last 2 years.
Yes.
Alone last year went 5 million, 0.7. Also, this year, the bag went at beginning 50. How much did you end up? 60.5. That is, it is based on truth and honesty, transparency, and we are committed to it. So many people in for land investment funds, and this year people invested for our agricultural revolution, and we are going to get to that. Why we've not kickstart is that we are not in a hurry to make mistakes. we are not in a hurry to risk people's fund because here be ego ndị mmadụ. I actually call them mad okay. I actually ban. We want to make sure that what we put down that money for is what it will be, and it will make sure, and we make sure that it will yield back whatever we put it for. The dividend must come out so that more people. So other by next year we are going to be counting in 300 million. Don't underestimate it, because in 2 or 3 years time we'll be hitting 1 billion. We are more smarter than them. We are more intelligent than them. We are truthful more than them. Yes. Nobody now this process now the upright they make honest money. It's only in this part of the world in where they can still on no, because that is the norms, that is the procedure. Billions. We are changing that narrative. So I want to appreciate you, especially in a special way, and my right hand man, Chukwuemeka. They are doing a wonderful job because I can qualify Biafra, because these are full-blooded Biafrans, and even if I am here is the true Biafran spirit. We are combining the Biafran spirit in us, the spirit of innovation, the spirit of progress, the spirit of hard work and tenacity, and above all the spirit of truth, because all truth is what we set us free. So, and also what we are preaching, good governance, prudence, money the prudent in money, public fund. Public government, common ministry, if ever have a phone, they go for the national anthem Kavadeyali. In case they will Kavadeyali. See, I go Kava spend how many billion? 500 and so, or the more than 500 billions of naira. In the Hali national anthem. Is there a ministry ever? Papoko Mobono Kavape Peloto to the depot 5 million. Get back the lot of and depot 5 million. A depot me. I did every day. Get got the pencil. Just ordinary pencil. Yeah, big animal. You got the 5,000. But you bet you go get out. 5,000 naira. Oh, you give us wedding now. And there 500,000, 5 million. Nobody can money government and then Naira account never. If I do one borehole, do billions of naira, one single borehole. Or we go down and the water of life in Jesus. It's unfortunate. But here we don't do that. We don't do that. And that is the spirit in us. And that is what we are exemplifying. It must start from us. It must reflect from us. Yes. And people as good governance ambassadors, I didn't criticize government that I had them off, man. More than or for that life, if I had you. And that is what Christianity is all about. Yes. Christianity average joker. Christianity average joker. You know, no from morning till night. You know, no, no. Christianity is the life you live. So, good governance ministry ambassador is more or less what? The life you live. I don't know where you know. In a question, I never in Azafia, no PC, in a question. On a bifeme, in a lakazo, on Ankegi. Can you put a down or drama? And if I am not to know about personal interest. Here we are pursuing public interest. And we are driven by it. So, I just want to appreciate everyone and everyone that is watching us, following us. I had that same mad bataba. No, if you know, I can never begin. But no, come mad bata. Kita age my Megini. Now, I know. But when boy, I'm up also. You would you walk and then Abanya? Because if people don't know when if people design about something that looks like GGM. You know GGM. You know before we get buy a GGM. It's not GGM. If I want one chance, if people don't understand it, if we get to that, you know, loan with 3% interest, bank will not give it to you. The only collateral in where beginning your integrity, truthfulness, honesty. Gina madu kuoku ye basala ego especially ego with spirit. Spirit di nego di kon too bad. O kwa ka edu esi na madu nego ada no. Madu nego ada no. Oya ko ju e buru mfo nya anu ana ma se dia makwa ka gide. Anu me dekete ego so nya wamako. Adu me ine mi aketa anu nke sa yo no na. Joani anu no. Oya biara ni you di here or something. But on no gwala agwo na say no do us. But you see the kind of people we have a system. Mama na their things are getting so we appreciate these guys so much. They are doing a lot of things for us. I GGM old soldier. Gasi maka okwu ani. Na one night nwoke Chris. Ofodide. Ijego. Na awo ofia. Ka e nweta na ebe ayi akobo olu ugbo. Ka dey buy FIFA body. I will get to that. By next year, all about our major concern, whether they like it or not. Because if I in a message, everyone I hear, I can put on the internet, bam, hanchoni no be eba wo. Nakola ya in the state, everybody know you want to achieve state because outside the state or block the cement ka ga na because. And when they go there, because some people now go, hey, eba na akwonyebe ugwo, and the agricultural land akwesere. Government kwesịrị na ya biko ebe ka anyị chọrọ iset ya off mana enwe useless government but we will continue. I ga na-agba for steady. Far like and far like you know ka ejira like ebe ka anyị so and that is good for us. All the very good for us. But what we are obo na njela lease. Say I'm going buy na ebe akọpụta bive in less than 10 years. Ni abụrụ sọkụsọkụ ndị mmadụ ubi ị na-alụ ọrụ na-alụpụta nni na everybody naka. But how can people be impoverished? They are using poverty and hunger because when I go na go, I don't think you of ma. Obodi ana dey formatted. Oya come get you a vote here. Oya come get you a ballot box for a criminal political class. And at the end of the day, you are all in a problem. I don't blame the government. All the people can now go most times because we need to change our mentality for us to make progress. Afu be maybe politician na ebu ballot box kuna afu nugo final daily result mba all quite the same people you be here na ejekwa na emelovia I say na no na. So we want to change all that and that is part of what we are doing and gradually we are getting there and we must get there.
Yes,
when I get there by next year I tinye more in engaging these people and engaging the people to mobilize more people in every place, you know. On our WhatsApp platform must be added there. Our protests on our social media platforms to bring people in. Faith covered by what? Hearing. So they must hear so that they will understand some of their actions. So I appreciate that every one of us by next year will get ready. Next year will be better. A lot of people had when there is lifting, when there is casting down, we are saying there is what? And that is our case. And that is what will become of us next year. I believe in that. Do you believe in that?
Yes.
We believe that GGM will go more higher and higher.
Yes.
And you are committed to this tax and commission to liberate the people from bad governance. GGM. God is with us. GGM.
Cooperative.
We are.
Everywhere.
And I hope many of you at this time will join us for this year, because this year we have laid a milestone to achieve much more. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for investing your trust on us. And I can tell you, we are not going to disappoint, and we will never. Through our cooperative, we're empowering the people economically. Through GGM political campaign, we are energizing the people to take charge and free themselves from bad governance. Together, we can achieve all this if we believe that it is possible. And with GGM, the liberation of the people is at hand. Liberation from poverty, liberation from gullibility, ignorance, fear, and ultimately bad governance. And that is what GGM is bringing to the table. And I just hope you can partner with us from any angle you wish, through your financial support, through your investment, through your moral support and prayers as well. It is highly needed for us to make a better society. 2025 will not be different from 2024 if we are not prepared for it. If we don't take charge to do the needful wherever the opportunity avails itself. I'm also Asuchiro Peters, the advocate for good governance, and hoping that you will be part of this journey this year moving forward. Let's hope to get your cause to be part of GGM Crusade and GGM Cooperative. Happy New Year. Bye-bye for now. GGM, uniting the people for good governance.